Y'all, this Cal Onesie is gonna like bother me the rest of the stream, just so you know, because it keeps going over my eyes. But hey, it's here. Welcome in everyone. How's everyone doing today? You'll see it in a minute. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You know? Why is there a notification? Oh, that's just Discord. Discord?
What's showing online?
Huh?
Do they see our faces yet?
No.
Okay.
This is what you see.
Okay.
This shows whatever they see. So, tweet will go out in a few minutes. What's going on, everyone? I saw a few names earlier. Fallout, Magpies, Cass, how's it going? Go Wipe, Frogverse, how's it going? Or Frogverse, how's it going?
Man.
Oh, Jay, what's going on, Jay? Welcome in. Poppy, good to see you. Ava, what's going on? Hopefully I didn't miss anyone.
Tim.
Tim, how's it going? Hey, that's brand new. I just saw it. So,
And
yes.
thank you for all the birthday wishes, everyone. I really appreciate it. Should I play this song on stream? I can't, can I?
No, you can't. I'll get
Darn.
DMCA'd.
Even if it's like the 2 seconds?
Yes.
Wow. That's sad. Can I sing it really out of tune?
No.
Okay.
Technically at work, but it's home office, so it's chill. Nice, enjoy. Alright, I think that's all set.
Cool.
Isn't that a Monty Python reference? What? You ready?
Yeah,
You sure?
I think so.
Positive?
Got my hot cocoa.
You positive, Stitch?
Yep.
Positive?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got my own face on my mug.
There we go. Hello. Howdy, friends. Not intentionally. Calfire Pog. All we need is some glorious Steves in chat, everyone. Praise Steve. This is all for you, Steve. And for Emma, technically, but also for Steve. And Steve Jr. The problem with this suit is, like, it goes down to there a lot of times, so I can't see it, so it's like, help. Ooh, help. But not even starting out with a full face cam. I mean, I probably could, but I wonder if I can add a scene. Full face cam. Add video capture device. Okay. Webcam. Okay. No?
No?
Not gonna work? It's not gonna work.
Ooh.
Follow with the praise, Steve. Appreciate it. Two are so cute in those onesies. Thank you, Signing Stan. How's it going?
Thank you.
Ah.
Ah.
Delete.
Delete.
Delete. Okay,
There
we're
you
fine.
go.
See, this is what happens when I try to do things on stream. It doesn't work out right. So, I'm already warm too. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Cow Onesie Redemption stream. If you're new around here, or you didn't see it on Sunday when Emma here redeemed the 50,000 channel points or pizza rolls to make me wear a cow onesie on stream for the entire stream. So
It also made me wear a onesie because
is that an AfterLife streamathon link? No, that was the image from the last streamathon.
also so anyone who was here last week, do you guys remember the Kit Kat discussion?
Oh no.
Only if people actually still want it. If people have rethought and don't want it anymore.
They're gonna, Emma, do you understand? Chat loves torture. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Look what I have here with me.
Isha Kit Kat if it focuses. Hello webcam, will you focus please?
No.
No?
No.
Yay, almost did. Yay! Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. I have a Kit Kat.
Chat is torture.
So if people still want to see how I eat a Kit Kat, I can do that. I think White can tell you that you probably don't want to see that though.
Well, the bad part is I started eating Kit Kats like you do.
Yep.
To a degree. So now now you've infected me, so then you're gonna infect them.
Okay.
And now they're not gonna like you. I'm kidding.
Mm.
So do this. Yeah, it works. Okay, cool. Usually take that off. I usually don't have the preview running because it uses up CPU.
Okay. Makes sense.
So I turn it off. Hey, Greedy Cartoon.
Hi, Greedy Cartoon. Hello. But yeah, if you guys still want to see how I eat a Kit Kat, just let me know because I can. I am prepared this week.
Very prepared.
I want to avoid a riot in White's stream. So. Hi, Oz Turtle.
Hey, Turtle, how's it going? I'm gonna put this stuff away. I haven't been on the server since last week. Big oof.
Scoopers.
Jumping to conclusions? No, I would never do that, Magpies. What are you talking about? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna wait for that.
You're gonna wait?
Gonna wait
Why would you wait?
Because I am someone who respects people, and I'm gonna record it. So.
Okay. You respect people. Got it.
Doing good. How are you doing? I don't know, Oz Turtle. How am I doing? I don't know. I'm doing good though. Hopefully you're doing good as well. You know, sometimes with question marks you can never really tell.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what I'm doing today, but we're gonna figure that out. So.
Hey, White.
Yes.
What you doing?
What do you mean?
What you doing? You just said you don't know, so I thought I'd ask you what you're doing. like Isabella from Phineas and Ferb.
There is a poll now that people can vote in.
God.
It says who wants to see Emma eat a Kit Kat?
Let's see. 100% so far is me. Okay.
We're not gonna look at it until the poll's over.
Yep. We'll see how that goes. Until then, I'll just drink my hot cocoa.
Is that you're doing Fallout?
My very happy hot cocoa.
Alright, what else were we? I need to put all this stuff away. So I didn't organize it after last time. The spruce in here. Spruce. Up the spruce. The oak goes upstairs.
Whomst me.
Huh?
Whomst me.
Yeah, you?
Couldn't be.
Impossible. No, could never be Fallout. No. Literally impossible.
You didn't respond with the thing I hoped you would.
Which was?
Who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who?
Okay.
That was the thing from like elementary school. It was like the who stole the cookie from the cookie jar thing. And then you would say someone's name, and then it was like, who, me? Yes, you. Couldn't be. Then who? And then you name someone else.
I blame Jay.
Why do you blame Jay?
Because it's all Jay's fault.
Why is it Jay's fault?
Just because it is.
Did Jay steal the cookie from the cookie jar?
Yes.
Jay, why would you steal the cookie?
Jay, why are you stealing cookies? Come on now. What are you doing, buddy? Those are my cookies, not yours.
And magpies, these are mini Kit Kats, so like they're more like full-size Kit Kats. But White only had the mini ones. Sharing is caring, move fire.
Tommy in it was taken. What's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, and then these are Kit Kat, like little mini ones that I got in like a mixed bag, like she was saying. So. Critic Cartoon with the 4 months, 3 weeks, closing on 5 months, GG. Tim with almost 7 months now. Ostrel with over 4 months, GG.
Column with
the 4 months, 3 weeks, GG. Sharing is caring. Is it though? Is it really?
I'm glad you remember what I'm talking about though, Fallout.
I was just too antisocial to ever know that.
We played that during like music class. Fallout with a year and 2 months.
GG, UG.
GG Fallout. Magpies with a year and 7 months, 2 weeks and 6 days, so almost a year, 7 months and 3 weeks.
Over a year and a half.
Yeah, over a year.
GG's, GG's. Well done. Proud of you. What is this? What are you? Where do I put all this stuff?
I'm just calling this my happy hot chocolate.
I think I remember the cookie jar thing. I don't know. I was just... Maybe I probably heard it, but I was probably too busy reading a book. That's all I did. I would just read books constantly. Where's
See,
this class go?
one of my favorite memories from elementary school, I think it was called like Mission Impossible or something, and we played it in gym class. And like we were divided into 2 teams, and you were given like different types of gym equipment. And you had to get from one side of the gym to the other without touching the floor. Otherwise, you had to go back to the start and you wanted to get your whole team across. I was just remembering that today because like I saw something online with one of those little like flat scooter thingies that you would like sit and ride on essentially.
Yeah. It was like the little square.
Yeah, the little square. And each team got one of those to start with.
Oh, I think I played that game actually.
And like sometimes people would just like pull someone across on that.
Yeah.
Like if you got 2 frisbees, you could like slide your way across the gym floor, and then someone would pull someone else on the little scooter thing. Yeah, that was so much fun.
See, Fallout with 286 hours, Magpies with 133, GG. Go wipe with over 4 years now. Aiden, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Go wipe with over 4 years now. Yeah, crazy. Amateurs. Hey, Death Machine. This guy's stacked. No. Me stacked? Never. I would never do that to people. Stacking people? I could never do that. Kidding, I'm kidding. What's happening? I was just organizing some stuff. We're probably gonna head over to my base.
Are you gonna make me another sandwich?
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do today. I need to stock up my shop. So for those who haven't seen the latest episode of AfterLife, it was released last week, I think. Yeah, in here, per Jay's request, I've now added barrels and stuff to put in some like lanterns and stream lights and glowstone. I think I got some suggestions for sea lanterns, but I probably won't do because KB already sells those and I don't really have a good farm for that. I'm not gonna buy KB stuff and then sell for a higher price because I'm not like that. Throwing shade at people. Anyways. So we're gonna head to the base and do some of that stuff. Steven is powerful. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Man, that poll's taking a long time.
Yeah, it is.
Just a long poll.
I'm intrigued to know what the results will be.
4, I can't even count to 4. I mean, same here, Ostertal. So, oh, I didn't get water before the stream. It's empty, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I'll grab you. Do you need water now?
I would like water now.
You're gonna make me move.
I'm sorry.
So rude.
Swirl.
Swirl is in the house.
Swirl is into house. Master Swirl coming back for the 7th month. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Can we get some love, some hearts, some hypes down in chat for Swirl for the 7th, for coming back for the 7th month. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I set it for 10 minutes so people can vote as they come in. I see. Oh yeah, because it is pretty early on in the stream. So I could see that. Luke the Minecrafter, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Question is, do I have coal? Or do I need to make charcoal? I need to make charcoal. I pretty much have no coal. It's pretty sad, honestly. You play Minecraft? Nice, Luke. The landslide in the vote. Oh, I do have some coal. I do have some coal. We'll use some of this to make some torches and stuff. Oh, I left all my... left all my wood over in the spawn chunks area. It's okay. Hello? Thank you. The Master of the Scroll household has arrived, exactly. Hey, All Tester, good to see you. Jacob Major, how's it going? Hey, Diagonal.
Hey.
It's fine. It's totally fine. I agree. I'm great at this. I'm wonderful. SDG Ethan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. No jokes from me today. I'm working on 3 hours sleep after recording till 4 a.m. Jeez. Well, why are we recording till 4 a.m.?
Fallout needs to ban whoever doesn't want to see me eat a Kit Kat. Apparently it's only one person so far.
No, people are entitled to their opinions. Come on now.
It's almost done.
Suits, yeah, so I'm wearing the cow onesie today. It was redeemed last stream. And
Hi,
then
me.
Emma has her Stitch onesie.
Yes.
And her Stitch mug. She's basically Stitch today. So. People shouldn't have
75%
patience.
is me.
Wait, what?
So. 4 said what's a Kit Kat and 1 said
Really? Do people not know what a Kit Kat is? Or was that just a joke?
Do I eat the Kit Kat now?
You need one of them. You have 2.
I have 2. You guys want to see this? You guys really want to see this, apparently?
You want to see torture? The Steve costume, yes.
You guys can't yell at me in chat, though. You guys can't yell at me in chat after this. Alright? Because you guys asked for it. Just remember that. You guys asked for this.
So first she bites off the chocolate. Right. She works her way around it. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. You'll see the process. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to eat a Kit Kat. I think I finished all mine now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna breed all the cows first. Because of course we're in the cow onesie. We have to breed the cows. go. Oh my goodness.
So that is how I eat a Kit Kat.
Oh, did you finish already?
Yes.
Oh. Nick with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. What's
Yeah.
going on, man? Welcome in. How you doing? See, Ozturtle, Poppy, Drunken Donuts, Blossom, and Emalu Woo. Thank you for the they're the ones who got the gifted subs. Enjoy them, folks. And Jay with 100 biddies. Thank you, Jay. Can we get a moo? I'm gonna wait till it actually plays. Oh, I think there's still one more sub left. You can't hear it, but.
Also, thank you, Chris.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can we get a move?
Boo. Very enthusiastic move right there.
Yeah, so everyone, that was how I eat a Kit Kat. I hope you enjoyed it.
I only care if you have 2 Kit Kats together and they bite in the middle. True.
Magpies!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Steve hype, Steve hype, Steve hype.
Yeah. Lots of love and hearts and hype in chat for Magpies.
And for Nick
and
as well.
for Nick as well.
Got one upped. Rip.
Well, you just got to one-up Magpies now.
Holy cow, literally, yes. Just got an unlucky rip. Chonky Monkey, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's see who got gifted subs. Matchy, Gold Skeleton, Ano, the name is E, Rogue Torso, Zach, Robert Redbeard, Bones, Picnocline, I think, and MTK Tommy. Enjoy them, folks. How late / early is it where you live? It's currently 7:24 p.m. I'm out of stuff. What? No.
The other thing isn't up. I can't see what people were saying.
I'm sorry. Kind of.
You're not sorry.
No, I'm not. Y'all are crazy. Wait, was that? That is Magpie's at 100 total gifted subs in the channel. GG.
Wow.
Thank you for all the support.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Magpies. Your support is very much appreciated.
We have one here, don't we?
Giant Kit Kat eating next stream. Oh gosh.
We could get a giant Kit Kat.
We could.
That would be pog.
They want to watch me eat a giant Kit Kat now.
Because they're crazy. But we already knew that. I need a thing to do. Oh, it's just past midnight in Germany. Yeah, I normally stream in the mornings for me, which is why if you see me on the weekends, that's when I normally stream. But Wednesday streams are a little bit later for me because it is a better time normally. And it's just nice to see other people as well. I both love and hate the two different times. The morning streams are nice because typically, at least for me, more people can show up to those streams. But the evening streams are nice because they get a completely different crowd a lot of times as well.
True.
People who aren't normally there in the morning streams on weekends because they either can't be there or whatever the reason might be. So,
Gulp of water.
is there a gulp?
Yes, there's
Gulp,
a gulp.
gulp, gulp.
So gulp your water.
There we go. Thank you, wearing my uncle's pants for the gulp of water. Appreciate it. It's 7:25 a.m. for me. 23:25 in England. Nice. Going on spring break tomorrow. Nice. Enjoy. 7 p.m. for you is better. It's 10 a.m. for me. Yeah, I know people like in Australia, New Zealand, and Asia and stuff. This time is better.
Yeah.
Whenever you do morning streams, I'm usually asleep. Yeah, I do get more of a the European crowd and some of the East Coast of US and sometimes West Coast of North America. I need to go in here. But mainly, there's a lot more Europeans, I think, in the morning streams because it's not morning for Europe, it's afternoon. Just playing a new snapshot right when I got Iron Armor. Cooper blew me up. Rip. Ripperoni pepperoni. Let's do that. And that. The end game. Alright, so that's one shulker box.
One down, how many to go?
Too many.
Chat did kind of just, you know, quiet down very quickly.
It happens. Tis normal. Alright, we're gonna take this back to spawn now.
Kit Kat eating was pretty terrifying. You guys asked for it, okay? You guys asked for that. So.
Thank you all so much for the great hype train as well. I appreciate that.
Choo choo.
Thank you all for all the gifted subs and all the bits as well. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. Silly Europeans, exactly. Europeans. Why are you wearing the cow hoodie? So this was a redemption. You won't see it right now because I disabled it for now. But it was a redemption last stream for 50,000 channel points that she redeemed.
Because I like causing him pain.
Yes. So I'm wearing this cow onesie for the entire stream. I'm obsessed with emotes. Yeah, they're great. Mining out end pillows for about an hour and I've only gone through 2 of them. I mean, that's what happens when you mine obsidian. Do you at least have a beacon, Tim? I want to say this stream has been family friendly. The Kit Kat eating was pretty terrifying. We're stocking a shop right now, all tester. So no real building right now.
There was one you can't.
Aha, you voted for not me. Europe does not exist. Listen. Europe exists somewhere in the world.
I have never been to Europe, therefore it does not exist. That's how it works, right?
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
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 Yep. Should have been a channel point redemption for Moose. True.
You could add one now.
That's more work. I'd have to open up a new tab, and then I'd have to write a redemption, and then I would have to publish it.
Your redemption rating is I go moo. There you go. One less thing to figure out.
I just joined and I'm already insulted. What's going on, Ziggy? Australia does not exist. Suppose. Beacon officially 5 stars as fast as I can go. Gotcha. If it was me though, you can't ban me. Just give me access to your account easy. Wait. You can add channel managers on Twitch, right, Jay? I think you can. Whitefire, no white milk. How's it going, Berlin? Let me see if I can do that real quick. Oh wait, you can just make Jay do it.
Just make Jay do it.
Just make Jay do everything. That's my goal. See, this is what happens when I try to do anything on stream. My computer just completely lags out.
Well, just tell your computer to not lag out.
I can't really do that though.
Why not?
No one talks smack about Australia on my watch.
Oh.
I can't do anything. Why can't I do anything? Channel editors, yeah. The mod already might suffices, I don't know. Blonde skunks take. Yeah, managers are a YouTube thing.
Editors. Doesn't say how.
I'll just add it myself for now.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think it does anything for channel points, Jay. I think you're right.
Also-
What's going on, Blank? Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, Blink.
Australia smells. Alright, let me add this real quick.
You don't have to right now if it's not playing nice.
Well, see, this is why I just need to get my laptop and use that.
I mean, your laptop is not very far away.
Yeah, I have to turn that on. I'm already here.
There you go.
Add new customer word.
Moo.
Moo.
Description.
I will moo for your amusement. How much do I make this?
How much do you want to be mooing? Say like maybe 2,500 or something.
Yeah. I can go with that.
Because I don't think you want to be mooing quite that much. Wait, if they do that, does that mean I have to moo too?
Yes.
Thought this through more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have thought this through more.
75k. That'd be a lot.
75k for to moo.
I don't think the United States exists. It's just a myth. True. Yeah, we'll just do this. I'm gonna want to cool down to it. I may regret this, but
You're definitely gonna regret it. But
we do that. We're gonna leave this tab up for now.
okay.
Do you use Spotify playlist for your music? Yes, I do. Yep, it's linked in chat now, I think. There's a command for it as well, Jay. Moo.
Moo.
Lol.
Stitch doesn't moo. Stitch makes Stitch noises. Ohana means family.
There we go.
There we go.
Perfect.
This should be discounted.
This should be discounted. That is the discount.
Yeah.
I was gonna make it 5,000, but I've seen similar requests on some questionable sites, and they usually charge money for mooing. I want pizza rolls as well, Luke. Yeah.
Did chat turn on Aussies?
Chat turned on Aussies when well, actually I don't know.
I really don't know when.
They just kind of did. Yeah, they just kind of did, you know.
Just happened.
I mean, I don't really blame them, but you know.
Are you excited to get very little sleep Thursday night? Thursday to Friday.
Yes, totally.
Apparently you've been banned from your own stream.
Chat thinks it can ban me from my own stream.
So wait, that means that White has to leave and then I take over, right?
Not allowed. I'll just shut off my computer.
White just leaves and I take over stream. Sounds like a great plan. Pog Emma stream.
I have a single tear rolling down my cheek.
Watch the viewer count skyrocket.
I mean, probably.
I am the new Whitefire.
Oh yeah, the ban command is a moderator only command. Forgot about that. Get wrecked, scrub. It's good enough for now.
Your plan to ban yourself was foiled.
Better luck next time.
And I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for those kids. Their dog too.
Dang dog.
Dang dog. Ding dang dog. Emma is pale blue fire.
Do this. This is gonna take a while. You got my name wrong, rip. Hey, King of Jank, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's do this.
White's pronouns are he, him, and mine are she, her.
Let's put these in here.
Yeah, so White is wearing the cow onesie because I redeemed a channel points redemption that makes him wear the cow onesie. And, you know, since he has to wear a onesie, I figured I would join him.
Join the torture. Join it.
It's not torture for me, though. I'm just comfy.
Yeah. Ah! Ah!
White does not have a matching mug. That's what I can... Ooh.
Y'all are giving her ideas now.
Not me ideas. Well, kind of me ideas, but not me ideas for me.
I know what you're talking about.
What?
Huh? What? Interesting fits for the day? Thank you. What's going on, Eli, by the way? That's Mike as well. Welcome in.
There we go.
Moo.
I wasn't wearing glasses last week. I had my contacts in, but I haven't put my contacts in today, so I'm just wearing glasses.
Oh, you are? Oh, that's right. I didn't notice at first. Because I dodged that. 410 pizza rolls. Nice. Ah!
Ah,
Ah!
ah,
Ah!
ah,
Ah!
ah.
Ah!
No,
What?
no,
What do you mean?
no,
What'd I do?
no.
What have you done, laddie? Cool.
There's someone leaving. I don't know how to pronounce their name.
All right, all tester.
Oh,
Have homeschooling tomorrow. Enjoy. Well, enjoy as much as
you
you're
can.
able to. Enjoy the sleep. Thank you for being here. I appreciate
Yes.
it.
Thank you for joining us on this wonderful, wonderful evening. At least for us.
750, 44,930. Wow.
42,000.
GG Magpies. Also, I guess because Fallout redeemed the ASMR recently.
Yeah. Fallout did redeem ASMR.
I need more torches.
Okay, bye, Oz Turtle.
Alright, see y'all, Turtle. Thanks for being here, I appreciate it.
Wait.
What's
Did
up?
you do magpies?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You just missed it.
Okay.
Ooh. Just vibing today, chat. We're just vibing. Tempted to save up for another command.
Yeah, I
You
didn't.
could.
That's true. Moo. There we go. That's mine.
Oh, sorry.
Yay, thanks.
Moo.
Now.
Oh, Lord.
What has even happening?
What?
Blanknull is asking what's happening.
What's even happening? Gloriousness?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's gone turtle soup time? Oh, no. To moo point. Why does no one play on Bedrock Edition anymore? Plenty of people do. I don't, but plenty of people do. Of course, I never played to begin with, so that's part of it. EF Dumb, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Am I going this way?
I don't know. Why are you going that way?
I don't know. Why am I going this way?
Why are you going that way?
I don't know why. Why am I going this way?
I don't know. Why are you?
Oh man, what am I doing with my life?
What do you mean?
What am I doing with my life? It's a simple question.
What about your life? Are you uncertain about what you're doing with
I'm not. I'm just asking a question. What am I doing with my life? Yeah, we're full of those. Cool. Cool. Friends reference? I've never seen Friends. You play on Bedrock? Nice, Luke. I mean, that's good for you. I mean, I know people who play on Bedrock. Plenty of there's plenty of content creators who do. I just don't personally. Hope White doesn't run out of iron. That's the community iron farm, or one of the two iron farms around spawn actually. That's technically Hugh Bones' iron farm, but he just lets people take as much iron as they want.
And school comes along just to end it.
What?
There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it.
Like maybe
Building a rocket, or fighting a mummy,
or climbing
or
up
near
the Eiffel Tower.
Discovering something that doesn't exist, or giving a monkey a shower.
Dun, 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 dun.
Surfing tidal waves, creating nanobots, or
Looking
locating Frankenstein's brain.
brain.
It's over here! Finding a dodo bird, painting a continent, or driving your sister insane. Phineas! As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school starts this fall. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. Yeah, stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna
do it all.
Mom! Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence.
Ow. Hold on.
Yeah.
No. DMCA alert. DMCA alert.
We weren't singing it though, we were just speaking it.
I guess if this is YouTube, it would just all the monetization would get stripped away.
We are nerds. Apparently.
Finish my game, can finally watch the stream. GG, go away. How come every time Instagram suggests some girl streamer to follow, you're already... Me, I'm already following them? Probably because they're a friend of mine. Or someone I know in the streaming sphere. Or is that Jagiero?
Oh, that was to Jagiero.
Oh,
Jagiero
Jagiero.
said because I'm a degenerate.
I see, Jag, I see. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty fair, though.
And also, apparently, we're nerds.
Being a nerd isn't bad, but they definitely nerds. I am proud to be a nerd, thank you.
Yes.
Very proud.
Exactly.
Nerd Squad Unite. Need to finish Totally Not Murdering Villagers. Alright, Swirl, enjoy Totally Not Murdering Villagers, smile.
Yeah.
I appreciate you sticking around.
Just, don't tell anyone about it so they have plausible deniability.
Uh-huh.
If I don't actually know for a fact that you murdered them, I can't say that I know that you murdered them. Plausible deniability.
See if anyone's bought anything from my shops since the last time I was on. Boop, boop. Someone bought. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Lots of golden carrots.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16,
Who do we
18,
appreciate?
20. Yeah,
We
they bought a
appreciate
bunch of golden
20.
carrots.
Got it.
So this is our half, and that's KB's half.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate? Me. You can sell sea pickles too. Ah, that's smart. I could do sea pickles. We just need sea pickles. All right, let's go. Let's take these to KB first, and then we can stock up on some of the other stuff. Where am I going?
I don't know. Where are you going? You're going a direction.
This way.
That direction.
Thanks for wanting it.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Someone just said there were goals.
Or goals.
Goalposts, yes.
I feel like it would be pretty hard to kick anything between us. There's not really a ton of space.
It's KB's.
Enjoy 2 cents.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the 2 cents.
So that's you putting your 2 cents out there, right?
Yep. Those are your 2 cents. Very nice. That'd be in water. Yeah, I could probably bone meal them in. No. Well, I need to get sea pickles first. Let's stock up probably the glowstone next. We need glowstone and shroom lights. But let me get a sign and a barrel real quick, and we'll put a spot. Cause we want sea pickles. Probably. Your feet are so cold.
Your feet are so cold.
Well, it's cause I don't have socks on.
I don't have socks on either.
Yeah, but you're just
Also,
special.
I'm having my hot cocoa, which helps to
Yeah.
increase my body temperature.
Hey, Jay Blaze, I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, you need a new project command.
Oh, I do.
Fallout.
I got it. Edit. Restocking or stalking. I got it. Stalking.
Lighting shop.
highlighting shop on the AfterLife SMP server.
Server.
Cool, should be good now. Probably mismount something, so.
I'm doing pretty good, Jay Plays. Doing pretty good. Got the midterm grade back for my CAD practical, and I had the highest score in the class, so that was nice.
Server.
Server.
I wish my girlfriend had warm feet. Oh, she normally doesn't.
I normally don't. I'm just having some hot chocolate, and it's helping to increase my body temperature. Yeah. Yeah.
Why is there a random path here? What is happening on this server? Feet?
Feet.
Oh wait, I know how much you love feet, Hugh. Oh, Puff? Gotcha.
Chris, so for my work and for the practical, we used NX. We're starting working with Creo now, and then shortly we'll get into CATIA some. But NX is my primary one, and that's the one we had our test on. And I got a 99 out of 100. Highest score in the class.
It's gonna be C Pickles. Coming soon. We can right here. I'm gonna do this. This is going to be, what was the other one?
I don't know.
Did I even have two?
I don't think you did. Unless you were talking about bone mealing something.
That was C Pickles.
Yeah. You were saying maybe sea lanterns?
Yeah, I don't think
but
I'm gonna do
probably
that.
not.
Oh, jack-o'-lanterns.
Jack-o'-lantern.
I have a spot for glowstone over here. Jack-o'-lanterns. Cool.
Wait, can type today.
I can type, I swear. You know, you just dip your feet in hot water. I mean, that works too. Oh, it reminds me of the time when I was a kid. I got a, was it quite a pedicure?
Pedicures are nice though. You would hate them.
I got a foot massage. That's what it
Oh.
was. But it was like in water, I think.
You would hate pedicures because they mess with your feet too much, and you would be giggling the whole time.
Oh, I was giggling when I was a little kid as well. Ah! Don't mess my feet. Don't do it. Just
Why
because
are
I'm.
your feet so much colder than mine? Well, I think but your feet are very cold compared to mine, which is unusual. So, a license. So, we have a special deal through the school for NX, and we get licenses free for all students. Out in the real world, a very basic NX license, I think, is like $9,000 a year per seat. And it can go up to $20,000 plus a year per seat, depending on what you get with it. It's not cheap. It's a very good software, though.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
It is expensive as all
Yeah.
get out, but it's a very, very good software. I was actually talking with my professor for that class today about it, and the biggest thing that a software like NX has is that it combines a bunch of other softwares into one. So the most prominent finite element software is called ANSYS, and NX, the finite element capabilities through NX are actually by interfacing with ANSYS. And Jay, I mean, the onesies are just White had a channel point redemption. I redeemed it, so we're now wearing onesies. That's all it is.
Yep.
Yeah. So he has a onesie and I have a onesie. And we wear them. 1 diamond per stack.
Maybe I'll be expensive.
It's because we look cute in onesies.
That's
true too.
Yeah. And you're right about the coral blocks. If I just have one sea pickle, I can get a lot of bone meal and do that. I think next we are probably gonna go into the nether and go hunt for
Glowstone?
glowstone and shroom lights.
Shroom lights.
Because I know like some places sell shroom lights, or one place. I believe this is supposed to was it down in here? Yeah, it's down in here. These peeps sell shroom lights. What is it? 1 diamond per 20. I'll probably sell them for 1 diamond per half stack. Just to undercut their prices. Hugh sells glowstone as well.
How much does Hugh sell it for?
Well, he sells the does he sell the blocks, or does he sell just the dust? It's in here. Dip over here, I believe. No. Yes. Over here. Here.
Glowstone.
Blocks. 2 diamonds per stack. I'll sell mine for 1 diamond a stack, probably.
Just undercut everyone's prices.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's how the free market works. You should buy them out and sell for more, and as long as you keep that shop out of stock, you're fine.
Well, if I were to do that, then if I buy Hue out, then I would want to resell for 3 diamonds a stack. But the thing is, I'm not gonna do that.
If I needed that type of CAD program, I would get it just to keep the money out of Autodesk's pockets. Yeah, and most of the Autodesk CAD softwares are not very good for the communication aspect of CAD. So for my tech writing class, I'm having to write like a recommendation report based on like recommending a CAD software. And so I found a paper, and it's 30 years old at this point. It's from 1991. But it was talking about how the different perceptions and uses of CAD affect what you need. So it viewed CAD as 3 different types of resources. It viewed it as a physical resource, a human resource, and a social resource. So if you view it as a human resource, you basically just use it to make models. As a human resource, it's about getting people to understand the software and use it more for analysis. And then viewing it as a social resource, you view it as a means of communication. And so that sort of helps to indicate the level that you need based off of how you use it and how you view it. So stuff like NX and CATIA especially are really good in terms of it being a social commodity and for being used for communication.
Cool.
Yeah.
How many people play on the server? There's 20 people whitelisted. And there's more accounts whitelisted than that because a lot of people have their own camera accounts and stuff. But there's 20 like individuals whitelisted. Although a more realistic count of number of people who are actively playing right now is probably closer to like 15. Oh. But the combination is some people who just haven't played in a bit, and people who have already ended their season. Or are about to. So. Okay. Let's see. I was grabbing all these bone blocks as well, so we could use it for bone meal at some point. Go away.
We are just a bunch of people watching one fella play the block game.
It's true. Oh, I wouldn't classify it as the block game. There's a very common terminology for it.
I mean, everything is a block.
True.
Or made of blocks in various forms.
Hi.
Hello.
Did not want to do that.
No? Why not?
Because I don't want to die. Find a different space. I mean, there's a whole bunch of shroom lights here, but I don't want to deal. Oh, there's a fortress right here. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Much better. Let's do
Your onesie
this.
is a weird texture.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Because, like, if you feel mine versus yours
Mine's
is
like
just
fluffy. Yours is like, snuggy.
a snuggie.
Isn't that what those things are called?
I mean, there were snuggies, yes, those were things.
Or
They're like blankets, but with sleeves.
yeah, I had one of those.
Yeah.
'Cause my grandmother got it. It's like, here, you can use this. It's like, can I?
Yeah. Chris, I've actually never used Inventor. I've now done SolidWorks, NX, and
We used Inventor in
Creo.
freshman year.
No, you did. My class did SolidWorks. My class did SolidWorks, and I already had a semester's worth of experience in SolidWorks at that point, so it was super easy.
Huh. Well, what do you know?
Yeah. Well, and it's stuff like that that's making the university want to standardize the CAD software it uses because different people did different software.
Hmm. See a bunch of people having fun about both cases, true.
Yeah, from what I've heard, Inventor is meh. SolidWorks is like a step up if you're looking at the lower level systems. NX and CATIA are pretty much the highest level you can really get. And then Creo is like a step below NX and CATIA.
I'm trying to think what I used in high school. I don't, because it wasn't Inventor. It may have been SolidWorks, actually.
You also could have used Fusion. Do you remember if it was through Autodesk?
It was
or-
Autodesk, I know
Then
that.
that's not SolidWorks. SolidWorks is Dassault Systems.
Okay. So it was probably, it might have been Inventor.
It could have been Inventor, it could have been Fusion. Fusion is also an Autodesk product.
Okay. I know, we just called it Autodesk. So like, I don't know what exactly it was, but
How many mods are there? Too many. Too many mods.
what? Just curious, how many mods do you have?
Me, Jay, Skunk, Fallout,
I mean,
Meg.
do you mean like moderators in the stream?
I think so.
Go away. All my homies use Blender as a cat.
I mean,
Oh, Blender.
One
What a
of-
great software.
one of our friends is using Blender for their senior design project because they have a lot of very odd shapes. They had to make a 3D printed bat's ear.
Autodesk needs to chill with all their programs. I heckin' agree with
Yeah.
that. I still don't think I have every Autodesk application I ever installed on my laptop off of it.
I just realized I can uninstall MATLAB. I should do that.
I probably can too. I'm probably never gonna use MATLAB
Yeah.
again.
I want to get rid of MATLAB. Autodesk needs to cease.
No.
Cease and desist.
Enough ice cream from McDonald's. Nice sauce, turtle, enjoy. Oh, that reminds me, I need to eat ice cream tonight.
You don't need to eat
I need
ice
to eat
cream.
ice cream.
You don't need to eat ice cream.
I do. I do.
You really don't.
I do.
You're allowed to want to eat ice cream.
No. I need to eat ice cream.
Why is it a need?
Cause
If you can give me a good reason, then maybe I'll accept it.
it might go bad soon.
It's not going to go bad soon. It's ice cream.
Ice cream goes bad.
Eventually. It's not a quick process, though.
If ice cream exists, there's a need to eat it. See, Ziggy understands.
I need to drink more of my hot cocoa to deal with this.
Your very special hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm. Four, 5, 6, 7. I would say 13.
Moderators on stream. Emma, Skunk, Magpies, Fallout, J. Telk would come around. Some Housel comes around. Rose you'll see occasionally. Skunk, which you already said. I would say Jess, but I haven't seen Jess's Zay or Demray. Those are tier 2 accounts. She's a little.
We know she's still alive.
Yeah, we just talked to her the other day.
Yeah, we did.
But she doesn't really come by to stream anymore. See, I used to get told I didn't have enough moderators. Believe it or not.
Wow.
Just because of how much traffic does actually come through here, and it is very nice. Like I used to do everything myself. Like
now you do nothing.
Well, yeah. Well. I stream. Thank you.
Except people are really only here for me.
That's kind of true, though.
People are really here for me.
Yeah. I mean, you are pretty great, so it's understandable, you know.
Aww.
How to earn brownie points. No, but I mean, I've had other moderators on there before. I think I moved Dunka to a VIP. I maybe even removed him from VIP. Dunka Much was one of the. Outside of Jay, one of the first moderators out of my stream, because he would stop by occasionally. He was a friend of mine from Affinity SMP. He was like my first real YouTube friend, I guess.
Aww. Wade's first YouTube friend. He's so cute.
I don't recognize quite a few of them.
So there's Jay, Telx, your brother.
My brother Joss Ninja.
Yeah. Uck, Blue Rose. Blue Rose
Yeah.
comes around infrequently.
Oh, Arrow Set used to be a mod.
How?
And so he deleted his account.
You okay?
I need a drink.
You need a drink? You want some of my hot cocoa?
Not that kind of drink. In the architecture profession, Autodesk is universally hated but necessary to be competitive. That's fair.
See, in mechanical engineering, Autodesk softwares are like super low level, and like if you're at a reputable design company, you're never going to use them.
So disappointed you didn't pull out a bottle of milk. Listen, I'm not that prepared. I thought mods should be frequent on streams. Everyone who's been a moderator has at some point. I mean, what happens is I've been on this platform for so many years at this point that people come and go. I mean, that's how it works. Even moderators. So, and a lot of times I'll keep people as a moderator until I know that they pretty much just aren't on the internet anymore, and then that's when I remove them. Because it doesn't hurt me to have extra moderators.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't cause you physical pain to have extra moderators? Wow, impressive.
I'm very strong-willed, I know.
Not that kind of drink. Yeah, I was thinking something like water.
Wait, stream smile. When I first became mod, it was chaos. It wasn't that bad. Was it? I don't think it was that bad. To be fair, I did do everything myself, so I could see it being kind of chaotic. Not that kind of drink. Yeah, I was thinking something like water. Yeah.
Got my hot cocoa. My happy hot cocoa.
Removed most of my mods recently. Sometimes I'll go through and I'll remove VIPs and moderators and stuff. There are some people who will be VIPs and stuff forever and moderators forever and stuff like that.
You mean like me?
Well, I would hope forever. Otherwise, we have a big issue. But like for instance, you know, even though obviously Chicky's not gonna be around, Chicky should still be a VIP and always will be.
Yeah.
So chaos compared to now, true. Did absolutely nothing for the first few streams. You also kind of have to get a judge as to like what I wanted and what you could do, I guess. One channel I'm active in gets by with 4 mods for an average of 100 viewers. One is very active, 2 in chat, 60%, and 1 is like seeing Bigfoot. The thing is, if you have one moderator who's always there, and you like I say only, but 100 viewers is 100 average viewership is not that much in the grand scheme of things. So it typically chat is pretty tame. I mean, like here we've set at 100 viewers before and been just fine, even without a raid. So, it's entirely dependent upon how active your chat is, right? If your chat is super active, then you're gonna want more than one mod. If your chat's kind of active, then you're gonna want, you know, 2 mods, 3 mods. But these people who are there, like you still have more. You can still have like 10 people set as moderators, but only, you know, like
4 or 5 of them.
4 or 5 are normally there. So it really is just dependent upon how active your chat is. That's about it. In my opinion, that's what people should use to gauge whether they should have more moderators or not. If chat is being too rowdy, and you can't control it, that's when you add more people as moderators. Otherwise, there's no real point. Unless you just want to add your friends as moderators. In that case, you can do whatever you want, but I don't recommend that, to be honest. That's kind of what the whole VIP thing is for, right? VIPs are meant to highlight people, your friends, your content creator friends, your like whoever.
Fallout and her banhammer.
Yeah, Chicky.
Yeah, Chicky.
No me smile. No.
What's out?
Just got hit. Out of 100 years, a fraction of them are active, maybe 25 or so. Most are regulars that behave. Yep.
Yeah, Go Wipe, I agree with Magpies. Our job is to bully white.
What do mods even have to do?
We have to bully white.
Realistically, like the good thing to have as a moderator, what happens if somebody there is a bot raid?
Yeah.
You know, what happens if you have like just random people who just come in just spamming bad words or being really rude or
do what Fallout did when she got scared that one time and go to emote only chat.
I mean that's what you should do.
Yep. when there was like a raid that came in or something, and then Fallout got scared. And
Like if you think you're being bot rated, that's the number one thing to do, is that you go to emote only until it calms down. So instances like that, which they do happen, go away. I mean, it's happened on here plenty of times. Normally things are fine. So in a normal situation, yeah, you don't necessarily need people to moderate chat. But in the instance that something does come up, you know, that's when you want a moderator to step in and say, okay, enough is enough. Let's figure this out. That way the streamer doesn't have to do it. One thing I've seen a good use of moderators for is running commands.
Yep. That's what we do.
Yeah. Running frequently asked questions and stuff. So the streamer doesn't have to do it, you know.
People ask, what are you doing? And we do exclamation point project.
Exactly.
People ask, what's your playlist? And we do exclamation point playlist.
Right. And of course, like some of that stuff regular viewers can do as well.
Yeah.
But moderators are normally the ones who are on top of that thing. Who are really making sure that is, you know, people get the right information and stuff like that. Kenzie, thank you for the follow, by the way. And Hubon with the thank the mods. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Followers only is a great option as well. That's true. Depends on the type of content too. Girl in the just chatting section might need more moderation than some random dude in Minecraft. Exactly.
Yeah.
It may also just depend upon what's happening on stream as well. I mean, it happens Fallout as well. I mean, people make mistakes.
Yeah.
So I mean, those things do happen.
I feel like it's better to be overreactive to something like that than underreactive.
Yeah.
Personally.
Well, because you can always correct it then.
Yeah, you can always go back and say, oh, let's just get out of that. But, like, if you underreact and allow things to happen, that's worse.
So
I have to go into the lab tomorrow morning.
have fun.
Yeah. Like banning 2 streamers. Okay, that wasn't you going too far. That was an accident.
Kristen with the 4 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some love, some hearts, some hypes down in the chat? Welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Thanks for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Some of those in chat as well.
See, Chris, the thing that would concern me about, like, more auto mod is, like, if you've seen the number of times people get stuff deleted and get timed out for a short period because they misplace a period in their sentence and White's bot thinks it's a link.
So auto mod won't do that.
Okay.
It also kind of depends on the settings.
Yeah.
I don't use auto mod because I think auto mod's stupid, because it depends upon the setting that you put it to, but every time I've used auto mod, it's like caught things that shouldn't have been caught, and it's just like, I'm just gonna use my own bot to catch that. I'm not gonna use Twitch's built-in system because my bot is better than Twitch's built-in system. So, at least in my opinion.
Bye, Blink Null.
See you, Blank.
Have fun with whatever you're going to do.
Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you for spending some time with us.
I get that, but hardly remember incidents like that. It happens like once per 6 months. Stuff like bot raids happens once every 6 months. But I mean, usually every stream there's something that a moderator has to take care of, whether it's someone coming in and being really rude, or people come in or just random accounts will come in and just spam bad stuff.
People that'll come in, say, can you play this song for me? You say no, and they start cursing you out.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that typically happens once a stream.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, but it does happen more than you might think.
More than you want it to happen.
Even for me, like, you know, very, very family, and part of it is well, I have much more of a sort of family-friendly stream here, so, you sort of have to keep it cleaner, which requires more moderation, because Twitch in general is not like that. So, Twitch in general is more vulgar than we like to have here. So,
hi, Shalodia Craft.
Hey, Shalodia Craft, how you doing?
You missed me eating a Kit Kat earlier.
Autobot is terrible, yeah. Keeps catching Ho in another stream I mod. Yep. Autobot gets you more ad revenue? Does it now? Does it really? Not that streamers make much from ad revenue, but...
I mean, I do have a second Kit Kat Magpies, but I don't know if people want to see that again. They've already been tortured once. I don't know if people would want to deal with that again. Oz Turtle wants to see it again, apparently.
Of course. Or can I join and they get mad? Yeah. I mean, like we've had today, some people will do the IP command or they'll try to figure out how to join, and that's fine. But then then you will have people who are coming and say, I want to join, add me, and it's like, no.
Fallout, can you make another poll to see if people want to see me eat another Kit Kat?
Yes, do that.
Let's leave it up to the people.
Power to the people.
Because, like, I don't want to do it if the majority of people don't want to see it, but if people want to see it, then, like...
You gotta do what the people tell you to do, you know?
I gotta make Chad happy.
Yep.
ASMR with Emma, oh gosh.
I want to join, add me. Berlin. Listen, Berlin. Listen. Once upon a time you were added, Berlin. So technically you've already been added once, so...
Yeah. You should have capitalized on that time. I'm almost done with my hot chocolate. Sad.
Go make more.
I shouldn't, though.
The Twitch ad algorithm factors auto mod in when it says, oh, so depending, it might also be depending upon what your auto mod setting is what kind of ads they would play in your stream.
That was a good hot chocolate, though.
Never experienced that.
Everything mixed together well.
Never experienced that. I guess if you just say the title private SMP, then people won't beg to join. I've done that before, and I've also not included private SMP, and people still do it. I don't know.
Okay. Second Kit Kat pull is up. How is it still hot? It's not still hot, Magpies. I just don't care if my beverages cool down. Things stayed surprisingly well mixed together, though.
Good.
I'm guessing it's because I mixed it with the hot water.
Probably.
Yeah.
Someone came through here and totally wrecked this. Somebody's been here and took everything.
Some nice caramel hot chocolate.
I mean, it's been an hour and a half.
It's been an hour and a half.
Hasn't
That's
been
not
that
all
long.
that long for me to
No.
finish a cup of something.
I mean, it's faster than you'll finish your food.
Shh. Don't call me out.
Why not? People, I mean, some of these people read titles. Bins, you may have just gotten lucky as well. So. If you just ignore people that ask, they will stop in a bit. I mean, that is partially true. It depends on the people. Either one, people will you ignore them and they just go away, or two, you ignore them and they keep pasting the same message over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
I've had both.
The ghost still resides on the server. Me and Boom are connected around, still deep below the wall.
You and Boomer still working
I'm
on.
having the opposite problem to you. Okay, only 50% said yes. And then 2 people said, I don't know what a Kit Kat is.
Do people still know what a Kit Kat is? What?
So, Is everyone ready for me to eat another Kit Kat?
Spam is bannable. Yeah.
Is everyone ready for me to eat another Kit Kat? Do you guys really want to do this to yourselves? Are you 100% sure? You can always back out. Yes, brace yourself, everyone.
Brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Well, see, Ziggy. I don't know if you heard last week, but I eat Kit Kats in a very odd way. So, okay, here is my Kit Kat.
What I did was when I part of a private SMP, I had in chat rules, do not ask to join SMP, I had Nightbot auto message. There's a private SMP, do not ask. I also had mods that would warn people not to ask. That's fair. The chat rules thing I could definitely do. I don't do like periodic messages from a bot or something like that. I think just because I think it clutters up chat too much. I guess it depends on how
This is
frequent
the
it
Kit
is.
Kat without chocolate on the sides.
Where's the beef cowabunga, dude? What's going on, Mucho?
Now the top and bottom layer is off, and then I just eat the middle.
Surely she also steals kidneys. Yeah, I mean that's exactly why I'm here. It's fine. That's just all I am, you know. It's fine. Wasn't there glowstone around here? There it is.
And yes, Chris, I eat off the chocolate, and then I eat each wafer like layer by layer. It's very therapeutic.
Also kind of weird.
Except you've started eating it similar to that, so
Not quite like that.
Not quite, but similar. You know how I eat my Kit Kats like a normal person. Hey, that is what was normal around my house growing up.
Oh yeah.
My mother eats Kit Kats the same way. I am not the type of person to bite into a Kit Kat without breaking it first. Because I have way too much of a process to eating Kit Kats to do that.
How?
And yeah, why are you dissecting your Kit Kats? Because it's fun, Chris. Because it's fun.
Yeah, I know, Chris, I know. I mean, to be fair, growing up, I did, you know, I dissected other foods. I dissected bread. That was always the weird one. I would always take off the crust first, you know, ball that up and eat that a little bit at a time. And then I would take, like, the inside of bread and I would ball that up and then eat that a little bit at a time.
See, you know the Hawaiian rolls, right?
Yeah.
I'll eat, like, the outside, like, the portion that's, like, a different texture. I'll eat that first, and then I eat the center. I do not bite into a banana without peeling it either. In fact, like, in terms of how I eat fruit, I don't, like, when I used to eat blackberries and raspberries, I would eat them one of the little, like, bulb things at a time. And I do not eat hot dogs sideways. I eat them normal ways.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
When I eat hot dogs.
You know how I eat my Kit Kats like a normal person? If she eats a Kit Kat like that, I'd be scared for whole burritos. Instead of to be every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Yeah, I could probably do something like 15 minutes. I don't know, I don't like the periodic, like Nightbot stuff and whatnot.
So yes, there was me eating a Kit Kat again for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
How do you even hold it for that long without melting in your hands? That's a good point.
She eats her strawberries just like everyone else, one seed at a time, then nibbling at it like a mouse.
So I did that too, so I can't judge.
You see this and you don't eat them. Well, no, it's I still eat berries. I just don't eat them that same way. Got a third Kit Kat? No. I saved 2, and I don't think White has any more.
No, I don't. I ate all of them. I know.
Okay, so Twinkies and corn dogs are different because they're better as a joint piece than when you separate out the parts.
Twinkies and corn dogs?
Chris asked how I would eat a Twinkie or corn dog. Like, you don't eat the outside off a corn dog because then you're just left with a hot dog in the center, and like, they're better together than individually. And same with the Twinkie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you eat corn dogs?
I have. If you eat the outside of a corn dog, you're just left with the dog, and that's no good.
She eats her strawberries just like everyone else, one seed at a time, then nibbling at it like a mouse, yeah.
Nibble, nibble.
You need a banana, you eat the peel first. You split the banana in multiple slices. What the heck, Mucho?
I don't eat the peel. That would be gross. Who eats banana peels?
But 90% of my high school does it with corn dogs. Are messed up. I mean, yeah, I remember kids in elementary school doing that. That's the last time I actually saw a corn dog in a school, though. But.
Also, I don't know how Linus Tech Tip's son eats corn on the cob. I eat corn on the cob the way my mother taught me to eat corn on the cob, though.
Which is?
You have to eat it row by row.
Yeah.
You eat it row by row, and you have to like make sure you pull everything out that you can. You don't want to leave.
What do you mean by row by row? Do you mean
like
row that way?
No, like this way.
This way,
like,
long ways.
You go long ways in a row, and then you move on to the next row.
And do you, by row, do you mean the individual kernels of corn?
No, I'll eat a few at a time.
Okay. Just making sure. I'm just covering all my bases here. All right.
And you have to like leave nothing behind. Like your cob should be bare by the time you're done eating corn on the cob. Yeah. There should be nothing left on that thing. Yes, like a typewriter. That is how you eat corn.
Yes, exactly.
You are the type of person to peel a strawberry. I peel my grapes. I'll eat the skin off a grape and then eat the center.
You guys know what Casali chocolate rum balls are? No?
I do not know what those are. That sounds good though.
Stick a straw in a Twinkie instant milkshake. Perfect.
Mm.
Banana peel has a lot of potassium. You put it on a blender, you can throw it away because I broke it. Or rip.
I also peel the skin off the outside of blueberries sometimes before eating them.
Yeah, I can, hold on.
Exclamation point.
I can permit you, Ziggy. Actually, any moderator should be able to do it as well, I think.
There you go. So Ziggy, you have 30 seconds. Okay, that was quick. Are we going to watch it?
Watch it be a Rickroll.
Watch it be.
Are we good, water cooling?
Hold on. Should I show this on stream? Show it on stream? Yes, show it on stream.
Yeah, show it on stream.
Show it on stream, yes.
Show it on stream. Do what you want. Dude.
Okay.
I actually don't know if that would be copyright.
No, it's fine.
It's
Are
fine.
we good, water cooling?
Well, no, not that. Like what I was about to sing.
Okay.
I don't know if that would be like that would be DMCA or something.
Why is it like this?
I don't know.
Good, water cooling. Help me out here.
What?
Okay.
I do not eat my corn like that. I mean, he seems to be doing a pretty good job of like making sure there's nothing left on the corn cob. which is really the most important part. In my opinion, it doesn't matter as much how you eat the corn, as long as you just don't leave a bunch of stuff on the cob.
He's just vibing, that's true, but that's still crazy.
As long as you don't leave a bunch of stuff on the cob, how you eat corn doesn't matter to me. If you're the type of person that will leave a bunch of stuff on the cob, then like, no, you are invalid. Yes?
You are invalid.
You are invalid. Also, yeah, I'm having the opposite issue to you where like my thing is going backwards rather than forwards.
Hey, Dine. Love to see Onesie. Thank you. Appreciate it. How you doing? Perform surgery on a grape before eating it. Exactly. These are the most important things you need to know about Emma. Yeah. It's a grown child. His father and mother had to have taught him that or said something to him about it. Or just learned it from a YouTube video. As all kids do these days. The great teacher of the modern era is YouTube. So.
Or you could just cut off like the end that you've finished eating and then like start.
What? Let's keep it family friendly now.
I'm just really entertained.
Hey Parker, how's it going?
You underestimate his powers. Okay. I need something. Apparently my stress is high. My watch told me my stress is too high and I should relax.
Just saw the first episode of Superman and Lois. I liked it. Nice. Ah!
I'm helping. You heard it. Relax, Emma.
I
never relax.
I hate that deadline is how do I eat corn, son? I don't know. YouTube it. Exactly. I'm doing good, Parker. I'm doing good. They showed a bit of a Mecha Godzilla. Nice.
When do I ever relax? I don't. That's the answer.
That,
No,
I mean,
I heard ice cream is a good way to relax.
ice cream, yes. Ice cream, yes. You should go get your ice cream.
It's my ice cream. You have your own ice cream. I can bring you your ice cream. I was more thinking of grabbing a slice of cheesecake tonight.
Okay, you can do that then.
Maybe. That just involves standing, which sounds like a lot of work right now.
You know, I heard ice cream is a good way to relax. True. Put spoon in first, then milk, then take out the milk, then put cereal in my bowl one by one, and then pour milk. What?
What?
I mean, that's a mood, but I mean, fair.
Why didn't I vote for ice cream? I need more votes for ice cream in the chat.
Can we get a poll for ice cream?
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I really should start leveraging predictions as well, though.
Also, just a note, guys, this is kombucha. So.
Yeah. Hey, Piglin.
Poll, ice cream for white or ice cream for white? If you get a minute, you should see what's within the poll. Yes, 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 and yes.
please everyone vote in the poll, so we can determine if ice cream will be acquired. Watch lies, no stress here. This be chill stream with memes. That's the goal. You like turtles? Very nice. Nice meme.
Yes. My question is anyone seeing my face when I make my weird faces?
No, you can tell.
No, I can. Well, I meant more as anyone in chat noticing my weird faces.
No, they're just looking at the cow onesie, trust me.
Okay, Magpie's is seeing my weird faces. Good to know.
I say eat toes, but that's my opinion. Etho?
What?
Yes, etho for sure. Reference to why I said etho when someone said eat toes. So back in the day in AfterLife Season 2, a few AfterLife members, myself, Jay, Duke, actually Berlin might have been there as well. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if Berlin was there or not.
Berlin, were you there?
I think he was there. Anyways, we were playing Sky Wars, and so actually Berlin may not have been there.
Berlin, let us know if you were there.
And we were talking about etho for some reason in the call, and someone accidentally said eat toes instead of etho, and so from there on out we started calling etho eat toes. So, I know I'm a great storyteller. I know. 10 out of 10. God. Ban me.
Here we go.
Are you sleeping on stream?
No, I'm not asleep. I'm still awake.
Are you closing your eyes on stream?
My eyes are open.
Are you almost closing your eyes on stream?
No.
Okay.
My eyes were perfectly open.
You sure?
Yep.
Positive?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna go get ice cream or maybe cheesecake. Well, yes, only got like 27%. It doesn't have the majority.
It's almost perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
It doesn't have the majority. It only has the plurality. So, like, does he get ice cream because there was nothing that was the majority?
Read what I typed. What? Big paragraph? Superman became a dad. Kids have powers. Lex Luthor's to a mega villain. Kids also have powers. Just found out what they went to Smallsville. Move out from Metropolis to there. It's looking good. Nice.
I can't see what people are saying.
Yeah, I have no idea. I had no idea that was even a thing. So nice.
Actually, Suzuki, most U.S. elections required the majority vote, not the plurality. So if there's an election where no one has the majority, they take the top two the top two most voted for candidates, and they have to do a runoff between the two of them so that you'll end up with a majority. So that's actually how those work. You should do a poll about what the next poll will be about. The next poll should be, should Emma get ice cream, cheesecake, or both?
All of the above. True. Hey, Matt Ranger. Count Onesie. Yep. So this was a redemption in the previous stream on Sunday stream. So I have a redemption that I sometimes put out, which is like if you Spend 50,000 channel points. I'll wear a cow onesie for one of my Wednesday streams. It's just Kappa K. How's it going? Welcome in.
Can someone make a poll about what should I have for dessert? I have cheesecake and ice cream, or I could do both.
U.S. politics is not family friendly.
True.
It's technically history though.
Technically history.
But yeah.
There we go. What should Emma get? We'll see what chat tells me to eat.
That's cool. Thank you.
I had an idea, but I don't think I can mention it now.
Huh?
Because chat doesn't know about your plans.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that later.
Chat doesn't know about your plans.
They don't know about my plans.
I wanted to give an idea, but they don't know about your plans. So I can't give the idea.
Ow.
For no Lostos.
What a shot.
I really wish. I feel like I'm gonna. The plan to get a face tattoo on stream? No.
I will never do that.
I am looking to get a couple of tattoos in the near future, though. And yes, White is hiding something from you. I think Jay and I are the only two that know.
Uh-huh.
Wow, we're so special. No, I didn't see the options. White hasn't shown me the options.
The options are ice cream, cheesecake.
Why not both? I hate having fun.
Hiding things on stream. SMH my head.
Shaking my head.
Yep.
Shaking my head. Two people hate having fun. Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, we all do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
New PogChamp is Komodo hype. Yep.
Yeah. Part of me wants to just press mute so I can tell you the thing before I forget it.
Sure.
Okay. We will be back in 2 seconds.
Think about that.
Okay, we're back.
I'll make an announcement about it hopefully in the next few days.
Yep.
Let's just say it'll be a fun April. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So.
It'll be an even more fun April if everyone tells all of their friends to tune in to all of White's streams.
For a second there, I thought I was playing hardcore, and I'm like, no!
Everyone should tune in to all of White's stream. Everyone and their friends and family and all of that should tune in to all of White's stream. Why not both? Do you want me to grab your ice cream?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll be back with cheesecake and 2 things of ice cream. Also gonna bring out my mug.
Nice cow onesies. Thank you, Mist. How's it going? Can just tease secret plans like that? I know, right? Emma, you're not a cow. Unfortunately, Emma does not have a cow onesie, so she did the next best thing. Minecraft multiplayer series with Emma in it. So I will say that's not it, but we have talked about that before, so that might be a thing in the future. That would also be... That'd be very interesting. Ow. I didn't look at you. The heck, dude? Anyways. Survival Island with Emma? That'd be great. It couldn't be hardcore because Emma would definitely not survive that, but... Get a couple craft series. I'll just copy Wells Night. Guys, I think I'm right. No, I can definitely tell you that's not it at all. But there are some things planned for April. I mean, I guess we could make that part of the plan. Actually, that would. Yeah, that could be part of the plan. Actually. Episode 69 makes a proposal wedding in the game leads to IRL wedding proposal. It's 50 billion views. No. I would never do that. Okay, we're safe. Everything's fine. Give me a spoon.
I have them in my pocket. You know, just for that, you get the small spoon.
Okay.
You get the small spoon because you're choosing to be mean to me.
Okay.
Cheesecake. Ice cream. IRL proposal as a short.
They were trying to guess what it was, and someone said collab series with you, and that led into Mucho say something about making a if I were to make a, and someone said couple craft series.
Yeah, that's what Mucho said.
And then Mucho said something about, yeah, I mean you can read it, but
Yeah. And on episode 69, make a proposal wedding in the game that leads to an IRL wedding proposal and gets 50 million views. Wait, Geekcraft.
stream lag. We dropped like 19 frames, so
Yikes.
yeah. Can't even see my eyes.
That's also not something that they know about. That's still in the works, kind of.
What?
You have many secrets from chat.
Wait, mute. Yep.
White has secrets from you guys.
All the secrets. Also, I've done nothing.
What do you mean by nothing?
I have done nothing. I don't know.
Literally nothing?
It looks yummy. The cheesecake does. I'm not a cheesecake fan though, personally.
He's a weirdo. Also, I need to start working on my tech writing assignment probably before, 8 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, because you can't submit it in the morning.
Well, I could, but I should submit it the night before to make sure I remember to.
Yeah. You'll have 2 spoons at the same size. I mean, we do. I guess Emma just got the 2 of the spoons that weren't the same size.
I just got the 2 that were on top and they weren't the same size because I don't care about that. And I was going to give White the larger spoon because I thought he would appreciate that. And then then I came in and he accused me of not getting him a spoon. And so I gave him the small one because he was mean.
Meanie butt.
You were the meanie butt first. It is not Facebook gaming.
What is?
Ziggy said all these secrets. White is living a double life, hiding his other channel from us. Where is it, White? I swear, if it is Facebook gaming, I'm unsubbing. It's not Facebook gaming.
I've I've actually contemplated making like a secret channel before, just to like be able to test things, I guess. Like I really wanted to make a channel that was very trendy, I guess.
Trendy.
So like make videos that were like popular Minecraft trends, Minecraft but hardcore, I survived X number of days, stuff like that, just to see like if I started a brand new channel and made like a few videos of those, if the channel could actually blow up.
You need to gulp some water. Glug glug glug.
Thank you, Munch.
Go glug.
Make me.
Chat's making you. Need to leave enough in there for me to have a gulp. There we go. We have both had our agua.
Thank you for the gulp of water redemption, Munch.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Oak2, let's get home from work so that I got to see you in the cow onesie. Heck yeah. How's it going? How was work? Also have ice cream, Emma cheesecake, and we're just
And I have
chilling.
ice cream too.
You have ice cream as well, yeah.
Because chat said I should have both ice cream and cheesecake. No, Mucho, no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Yeah, let's not go there. I'd be so sick if I ate that.
If you ate what?
I assume both cheesecake and ice cream.
See, I definitely haven't had enough to eat. So, calories are good.
Mm-hmm.
Very defensive about that one.
Woo.
You okay? What just happened?
I just plopped down into a hole and almost fell into lava. I still have hardcore mode on right now. In my head, anyways.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, yeah, not on the server. The server's definitely not hardcore. Is the father of many cows? True.
I have a great idea.
Yes.
When we go to do the thing Friday morning,
Yes.
I should bring a slice of cheesecake for our friend that's going with us.
Sure.
He'll just show up at the car and it's like, so brought you this to eat on the car ride. Here's your breakfast. 5:30 a.m. breakfast of cheesecake.
Yo. Shroom might take forever to get. Zack Snyder, like the Steven Spielberg of superhero movies? I don't even know who Zack Snyder is, so I guess.
So, go like, there's somewhere we're trying to be by like 7:30 or 8 in the morning on Friday. And it's about a 2-hour drive out. Little over a 2-hour drive. So, we need to leave by like 5 or 5:30ish to get there.
Yeah. Go.
But hey, you'll be a step closer to not having to deal with me freaking out. It is early, but if we want the highest likelihood of getting to do what we're hoping to do, it's kind of what we need to be doing.
I like the ish at the time designation there, Emma.
Yep. I mean, I feel like for leaving, there's always an ish, because I feel like something always comes up that like delays leaving, which is also why I say 5 to 5:30, because we could probably make it in 2 hours and cut down on like 15 of the minutes. But it's better to aim for earlier, knowing that something's gonna go wrong in the morning. Or at least that's how it works with my family, because like if you tell my family, hey, we need to be leaving at 5, we'll probably leave by like 6. So I just got used to, especially when I was younger, telling my parents we needed to leave before we actually needed to leave. So we would leave when I wanted us to. Oh, yeah, my practice doesn't start until 4:30. Okay, so Mom and Dad, we need to be leaving by like 3:30 to get me somewhere that's 15 minutes away.
Just remaking Superman / Justice League and Batman. I see. Shuman's so nice, yeah. My parents are the opposite. If we were leaving at, if we were setting a time to be leaving at 4:30 in the afternoon or something, we were leaving at 4:15.
See, that's what I prefer.
4:30 was like worst case scenario normally.
If I say I'm going to be somewhere by like 4:30,
well,
I'm going to try and be there by 4:15.
So let's just say this though. Let's just say we have something that's at 5:30.
Yeah.
And it's a 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
We would leave at 4:15.
Okay.
So we would be there
By 5.
way earlier than everybody else, which was a good and a bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so it does kind of drive me a little crazy sometimes. 'Cause like I make a point of being ready when I need to be ready. Like if you tell me I need to be ready by 5, I will be ready by 5. I may not be ready much before 5, but I will be ready by 5. And then, like, I swear with my family, like, oh, we need to be leaving by 5. My dad's, like, getting in the shower at 5. And it's like, what are you doing? Why?
That hose getting plenty of use. Indeed it is. Indeed. It'd make crazy if I say I'm leaving at 5, I'm leaving at 4:50. Why is it a bad thing? I mean, you don't really want to have to show up to someplace and wait there for half an hour, because I always felt like I was wasting my time. It's like, I mean, you can bring stuff with you to do, but you want to get there early, but not too early. So at least that's been my experience. Like you want to get there, if you have something at 5:30, you want to get there at like 5:15. You also have to factor into, do I have anything I need to do before I actually, like, you know, if I'm going to a doctor's appointment, do I have any paperwork I need to fill out? So if they say be there 15 minutes before, okay, I want to be there 20 to 25 minutes before.
Yeah.
So,
But
I mean, it's good in that you're getting there early and you're not gonna be late. You're not gonna miss it or anything like that. But if you're there too early, it means that you're going to spend a lot of extra time just doing nothing. So.
And in my opinion, Chris, the perfect amount of early is 5 to 10 minutes before you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
That's what, unless doctor's appointments are more like 10 to 15 before they tell you to be there. Like an extra 10 to 15. So if it's like your appointment is at 3, you should be there 15 minutes early. Then get there closer to like 25 to 30 minutes early. Mm-hmm. But if it's like, oh, you have a practice or you're going over to a friend's house, and well, if you're going over to a friend's house, you should try to be as on time as you can. I try to be on 5 minutes one side or the other, because you don't want to be too early and like catch them unprepared.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to be late because that's rude.
Yeah. Like I mean, a lot of this stuff is just context in terms of like what is the event that's happening. If you're going over to a friend's house, a lot of times if I was going over to a friend's house, it was better if I showed up late.
Yeah, if you're going over to someone's place, it's generally better to be late than early.
Yeah.
If it was for like a basic practice, like for when I was doing marching band or cheer, 10, maybe 15 minutes. If it was before like a concert, more like 25 or 30 minutes early. So it really depends on the situation.
Yeah, and like if you need to get there early to get good seats,
Yeah.
that's something you probably want to show up pretty early for.
Cause like when I would go to standing room only concerts, we would get there like an hour and a half early.
Yeah, because
hour and a half or 2 hours early, because we would try to be at the very front of the line, and so that's how early we would need to be to get towards the very front, and front enough that we could be in the very front row.
Yeah, so the perfect amount of early is just what the situation calls for.
Yeah.
Honestly.
There are situations where it calls for being hours early, some situations where it calls for being late, honestly.
Yep.
If you've been invited to someone's house, 5 minutes late is probably the earliest you should be.
I would typically either show up on, like right on time or like a few minutes late.
Yeah. You had an unspoken agreement with a friend that an arrival time was a minimum of 5 to 10 minutes before you arrive.
15 minutes is
That's nice.
It's quite early enough. 30 minutes is a little presumptive, yeah.
With my family, and not just like my immediate family, like my aunts, uncles, cousins, if they say they're going to be there at a time, you give them an extra like hour and a half to show up.
Because they don't have friends to show up to work 10 minutes early every time. I mean, work is one of those things that makes perfect sense to show up early.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, for work, you show up when you need to start, you leave when you're done.
Well, I think it also depends upon what you do for work.
True.
If you're an hourly employee at like Walmart, like when I worked at Walmart, I would pretty much just show up there maybe a few minutes before, but pretty much I would show up like 5 minutes before, just so I had time to walk into the building, put all my stuff in my locker, put on my badge, and clock in. Mm-hmm. And then I would go to work. But like when I had my internship, like I a lot of times then would show up a little bit early because I could start work early.
Yeah,
Right.
If you can start work early and end early, that helps.
Or I would show up early and just chit chat with people before actually starting work.
Every internship I've had, there's a certain amount of chit chat that I feel like you can include in your day's work.
I mean, there's a certain amount, but also like the typical good mornings. How was your day? How was your weekend? You know.
I would still count that. In my opinion, that's part of the niceties that you're expected to perform in a workplace like that. So, you do it because it makes people think you're a better person.
an unspoken agreement with a friend that an arrival time was a minimum of 5 to 10 minutes before you arrive. Gotcha. I'm gathering is that there's no perfect amount of early and time is imaginary. I mean, time is kind of a social construct, so.
And yeah, oh dude, that makes sense if you have to get stuff set up before you can start your hours. For what I've done, like, you can kind of, setting up is quick enough that you can kind of count it in your hours. Because, like, it wouldn't take me longer than, like, 2 or 3 minutes to get everything set up.
Well, I also always got there a little bit early just so I could turn on my computer.
Oh, see, I count that. I would count that in my hours for the day.
Well, because when I worked my internship, that's how you clocked in. Was that you had to log onto the computer first, then clock in.
Okay. Yeah, because I have to input my hours. I can sort of say more or less what I think counts, as long as I'm not, pushing it too far. So like 2 or 3 minutes, the 2 or 3 minutes it takes for me to like log in, I just push on to some other project.
I mean, there would be times I would get there a few minutes early. I would just sit there and wait to clock in until exactly at 9 a.m. or whatever, just so that I had a nice clean time. Because, I mean, once you clock in, you're not going to change that.
Yeah. Well, clocking in makes things harder, in my opinion.
Yeah. I didn't mind it. It was just more onus on me, I guess.
Well, it's kind of annoying in the fact that it's just so much more precise, I guess, than you having to put in hours yourself. Like, if I worked, because like I generally do stuff by like the half hour. If I've worked 20 minutes of a half hour on one thing and 10 on the other, I would just do half an hour to the one project and 0 to the other.
Yeah. Work as a healthcare worker, I work in people's homes, get there early so I can clock and wash my hands and get my equipment prep before the starting time. I mean, like Emma said, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Some of my own work hours, but still managed to be late somehow. Well done. Proud of you. As I public transport to work, I normally try to arrive 15 to 20 minutes before. Yeah, that as well. If you take public transport, you want to be early because public transport can sometimes be late. I would drive to work every day. So, in my drive was, when I worked at Walmart, my drive was 15 to 20 minutes. When I worked my internship, my drive was 10 minutes. So, it wasn't normally that bad.
And in terms of clocking in, it's more common for the lower paid hourly workers here in the US, I feel like. Or if you're doing an internship and only working on one program. Because, like, every internship I've had, I've worked on multiple programs. So I just clock in my time manually. Yeah.
I mean, all of, like, the salaried people that I worked with when I was an intern, they would, like, input their hours afterwards or whatever. But we couldn't. Because their internship, like, portal, basically. Like, the company I worked for was they're a smaller to medium-sized company, but they still had a pretty big internship program, so they had a lot of stuff set up specifically for interns. But yeah, I was a little surprised that we like clocked in like that, but I was like, I mean, it's way easier to log on to a computer and clock in that way than have to swipe my badge like I did at Walmart.
I prefer just manually entering your hours.
I knew a lot of people who worked at Walmart who, I don't know, it was a very interesting place. I had some coworkers who were great. And then I had some coworkers who were
not
very much less than great. The person I learned from when I worked at Walmart, she wasn't my manager, but she was like still an associate. But she was like more senior level. She'd been around for a little bit. She was great. She was known as pretty much the hardest worker in the entire store.
Nice.
Cause like I remember when I got there, the HR person I talked to was like, "Oh, you need to talk to her," because she and I were gonna be working in the same department anyways. She was like, you want to talk to her and you want to learn from her because she's the one who does it right. I'm like, okay. So.
See, I am super grateful for the manager I've had from my internship this past summer onward till now. What you looking for? Because he much more recently, like in the past 5 to 10 years, transitioned from technical work to managerial work. So he still has a lot of that technical knowledge. He still remembers what things were like working on the technical side of things. So he's just been super great and super helpful and supportive, and it's been an amazing experience.
There's no clocking in Australia. Gotcha. Tram is very reliable. My city, good. That's very good.
Nice.
There's a lot of stuff around. I mean, I guess the bus stuff around at our college is fairly reliable, but public transport isn't always reliable, unfortunately. When diving or driving to one client's house, there's a train in the way. If I'm not 15 minutes early, I'm 5 minutes late because of waiting for the train.
That's annoying.
Yeah, that's very annoying. But yeah, it makes perfect sense. Worked as a customer support for one of the largest phone companies in Denmark. Company demanded we would be ready 15 minutes before the phone lines opened. I refused to get in there early since they didn't pay us for those 15 minutes.
I mean, in my opinion, that's fair. You shouldn't be working for time they're not going to pay you. So, like, my internship, they told us they did not want us working overtime. They really wouldn't approve overtime hours. And so I was just like, okay, I'm going to do exactly 40 hours a week and nothing more.
You know, I mean, that was
I'm
pretty.
not going to do work I don't pay for. I'm not paid for.
That was pretty similar to my internship. They didn't say that, but they were like, you don't need to be working more than 40 hours a week.
Well, because generally,
the salaried people would a little bit. They would, I mean, they would work.
well, because
42,
salaried is
43,
different.
whatever.
If you're an hourly worker and you're working overtime, generally you're supposed to get paid time and a half,
Yeah.
which is significantly more expensive for the company. Once you're salaried, you can work however much you feel like. You're not going to get paid any more than they've done your contract for.
Yep.
So, like, they don't care how much overtime you work once you're salaried, really.
Yep.
But when you're an intern and they have to pay time and a half for you working extra time.
It's in their best interest for you to only work 40 hours
a week, yeah.
and make the most out of those 40 hours
Yeah.
a week. So, unpaid overtime should be illegal everywhere.
See, I think it pretty much is. It's just that if you don't, or at least if you're hourly, if you're salaried, then you just get paid to do the work you need to do, and you work however much you need to get your work done.
That's why you join companies that don't make you work 60-hour weeks. SpaceX.
Yeah. If you want to maintain a social life or any sort of a life outside of work, do not work for an Elon Musk company. But I mean, in terms of interns, like, there will sometimes be people who do work and they just don't clock the hours for it.
Yeah.
So, like, you can't be paid for stuff that you don't say you're doing.
Apparently there are some states where mandatory unpaid overtime is still legal.
Wow.
RIP. Work
See.
isn't your social life. I mean, here's the thing though. I mean, you still want to enjoy work,
You
right?
want to enjoy work. But
Because we work, 40 hours a week for, most of our lives. So like you very much want to enjoy it, and you should enjoy it. But I mean, it also isn't everything.
And the other thing I will say was I was on a design team freshman and sophomore year. That was basically my entire life.
You literally
I practically lived at the lab that we worked in.
you ate, worked, and slept in the lab. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. I would have like meals in there. I don't think I ever slept there. I may have napped there, but I don't think I slept.
That's more what I meant rather than
But
sleeping there.
Also, Oakdu, good night. It was nice talking to you. But
Yeah, good to see you, Oakdu. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Glad you were able to catch the cow onesie stream a little bit.
But
See you then.
I've had a situation where I basically lived to work, and work was my social life in terms of that design team. Like, I was easily putting in 60 to 80 hours a week for that one design team. So I know how miserable that can be.
Moo.
Moo!
Do that.
Why?
Moo like a regular person.
Moo!
What?
Mario! Mario
Moo.
said moo moo to us.
Mario coming back for the 5th month with that Twitch Prime. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, if we get some love, some hearts, some hypes on the chat for Mario, that would be
Yay.
super. Appreciate that, Mario. How you doing? Good to see you.
How's it going, Mario? But yeah, I've basically lived to work and lived for my work before, and it's miserable. So I don't want to do that again. How has stream been?
It's been good.
Stream's been good.
We're just sitting here chatting about life, eating ice cream and cheesecake, and wearing onesies.
Yeah.
So.
Sounds like a pretty average evening for us, like minus the onesies. We would just be in like pajamas or something, but eating dessert and chatting.
My ice cream's pretty much just melted milk
Do you
at this
want
point.
me to put it back in the freezer?
I'm almost done.
I'm gonna put mine back in the freezer so I can finish my cheesecake. I'll be back.
Some love, some hearts, some hypes in chat. Perfect. Some Steves as well. Some Steves, absolutely. Loving this Moo redemption. It's great. It's wonderful.
Wow. Also, White,
Yes.
there's a song that would be like perfect for your theme song if it, you know, was family friendly.
You have to show it to me sometime.
Yes?
Hello.
Oh, I took my hood thing off. It was annoying me. You want to keep yours on or take yours off?
Is Cal onesie stream? I kind of have to keep it on.
Well, you don't have to keep the top part on.
It's part of the onesie.
You're not gonna like take it off. You're just not wearing it on your head.
I would be doing a disservice to all those who enjoy this thing.
There we go.
It's a part of his spirit, exactly. Gotta harness my inner Steve.
That works. I can't behead a cow. Well, I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to.
Post in Discord? What?
Yes, Ziggy. Yes. Oh God, no. Why?
I didn't realize you clipped the Kit
Why
Kat
did
thing,
you
Mike.
clip that? Ziggy, yeah, I believe that's the song.
Can't be at a cow, at least not live on Twitch, yeah.
See, I'm not obsessed with that song. I've just heard it before, and I feel like it would fit very well with White's image. You know?
My feng shui.
I didn't touch anything.
Don't you be kicking my Cheerios.
I didn't touch anything.
Don't be kicking my Cheerios. Clip can only be a minute long, so the end was slightly cut off. Rip.
Ripperoni?
Pepperoni.
First Coopers?
First Coopers. Didn't they change that website?
Yeah, they did. Red Robin.
Yum. Who said Red Robin? Why did you say?
I did.
Why did you say Red Robin?
Well, because I said ripperoni, you said pepperoni, I said Oofers Coofers, and then Red Robin Yum. Yes? Yes.
Are you a meme connoisseur? Is that what I'm getting from this?
God, I hope not.
Are you becoming the new Jacob?
I was more thinking the new Justin. And
Oh,
I would
no.
not want to do that. I actually got to chat with him the other day, though, because he was,
I was gonna say, is that the real reason you broke up with him?
No, the real reason why I broke up with him was because he was making me hate Chipotle.
Oh wow, impossible.
We ate Chipotle so much I was getting sick of it. And I knew I needed to break up with him. Otherwise, I would just start hating Chipotle for the rest of my life.
Not the Chipotle.
I know, right?
Not the Chipotle.
He really liked Chipotle, so... What? I'm confused.
Nothing.
Why did you look at me like that?
Nothing. Just someone who really likes Chipotle. It's very interesting. I'm not judging. No, I'm not judging at all. Oh. I would never do that.
See, I can't even remember the last time I got Chipotle because of like the amount of times I got it with him within the last few months of our relationship. It was like excessive.
We got it. We got it.
We did? When?
It's over a year ago now.
I don't remember.
Cause you took me to the Chipotle that's downtown.
I did?
Yep.
I don't.
Cause I had never been to.
Oh yes, I vaguely remember that.
So you were like, we're going to Chipotle. Cause I had never been to a Chipotle before.
Because I'm the one who has to make you try new things.
Yep.
There are 17 babies. That's a lot of babies.
Chipotle is so pricey, otherwise I'd be getting it way more. It is Chipotle.
See.
Oh my goodness. Nathan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Thank
Welcome
you.
in.
Nice costume. It is his cow onesie that I made him wear.
Visiting random streamers with less than 100 viewers and following, so here you go. Nice costume. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You don't have Chipotle magpies? Wow.
It's not everywhere. I feel like it's more of a US thing anyways.
There's a different restaurant that's kind of along similar lines, I guess, to Chipotle that I really like, that I think is a better value than Chipotle.
You mean there's a better value than Chipotle?
You know the restaurant, I just can't really say because it's only in a few college towns.
Yeah.
And so it could give more of an indication as to where we go to school.
Pepe hands, indeed. Village got about 17 babies. Nice.
So.
Villager breeders are really efficient in 1.14 plus. Like really efficient.
I want some of that food now.
What?
I want some of that food now from the one restaurant.
You can have it this
Tomorrow?
weekend or tomorrow.
Or we could pick it up on our way back from our thing on Friday. That's an option.
You could. I just have to make sure. I'm not really thinking about Friday too much because I have to make sure I don't fail my 2 tests tomorrow.
True.
I have a test at 8 a.m.
Oh, be fine. You'll be up for it for sure. I'll make sure you wake up. And he's using the mushroom lights to stock a shop.
Yes.
So he has to collect them.
So my lighting shop, I got a suggestion from All Out J. It was basically like, you should stock this with lighting materials as well as make it a service shop. So I'm like, okay. So I'm stocking it. I think I'm gonna do a diamond for half a stack.
Yes. Good
So-
luck on the tests tomorrow. I will be gone by the time you finish your first one, probably. So.
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank you, Mario. Appreciate it. 8 a.m. is gross. I agree. That class has been fun this semester though. The class that I
Because
have that's
half of
tested.
your classes get canceled.
Exactly. And we had an entire week where, you know, there's 2 classes a week for it. In 1 week, we had 1 class period that was canceled. And then the very next one was a repeat of the last week's lecture. So I was like, okay. Okay.
We are not siblings. I would hope not.
No, we're not siblings.
I would severely hope not. This ain't Kentucky.
You mean West Virginia?
Or Kentucky. Either one.
True. Occasionally. Had an exam on 8 a.m. Sunday? You had an 8 a.m. Sunday exam? Those exist? That's crazy. Space Dog, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Don't even get me started on the song Sweet Home Alabama. That song has been ruined for me. I can never hear it again.
Wait, 2 people said you mean you mean Alabama. Oh my goodness.
Just don't even get me started on that song. I hate that song with a passion now.
Cool. Hey Bob the Builder, how's it going?
I've told you why I hate it, right? I've definitely told you why I hate it.
I have no idea.
Roll, Tide, roll.
No.
The issue with a little bit of Leonard Skinnard isn't Leonard Skinnard, it's the fact that people at the University of Alabama have ruined that song.
Roll Tide.
Roll. So, you know, they'll go Sweet Home Alabama. Roll, Tide, roll. And it's just, it annoys me so much because all I can think of is that now whenever I hear this song. And, you know, if I can avoid thinking about the University of Alabama, I'd rather.
I like turtles, Bob. Good to hear.
Too bad Oz Turtle isn't here now. Had the strangest dream. You sailed all the way to China. Interesting.
I mean, when I was a kid, I tried to dig my way to China.
Of course you would.
Look, my brother and I had a hole in the backyard. We had 2 like kid shovels. They're like actual shovels. We used them to help around the house or whatever. So we would go. We had this hole in the backyard, and we would say, "We're gonna dig to China." So we started digging. Didn't get very far, but
I could see you doing that though. I mean,
well, because like first we were gonna dig to China, then we realized that wasn't really gonna be possible. So we're like, well, what if we just make an underground bunker? That would be cool. We never did that, but it would have been cool.
I mean, quite honestly, at least that's more typical, like, kid stuff versus me and what I did in preschool. Do you remember this story?
I have no idea.
The fact that when I was in preschool, I would show up with, like, my math workbooks and assign myself homework to do. As a preschooler, I was assigning myself math homework. So yeah.
What's wrong with that? You would be that guy.
This is where math geek comes from. Nerd.
I mean, it's pretty true.
Yeah. And Chris, I understand wanting to minimize thinking about New Jersey.
Jersey? What's wrong with New Jersey? I have plenty of friends from New Jersey.
The one girl who did the note letter thingy was from Jersey, and she signed it, "Don't mess with Jersey."
Oh, yes, the girl who taped a note to your door freshman year and threatened you.
Yep.
That person.
Yeah.
Yes. Had track today, nice. I mean, nice how much I think about the U.S. That's fair. First day of track, nice. Wasn't Sweet Home Alabama part of response to Neil Young's song "Southern Man," in which Neil criticized the U.S. South for racism?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I have no clue. But yeah, I have a lot of like wacky stories from freshman and sophomore year.
Just because you
especially.
talk to people.
Yeah, I made the mistake of like getting involved in things and talking to people.
Mm-hmm. I, on the other hand, chat.
Talk to no one. Literally no one. Not even his roommate.
No, I talked to my friend from high school who was like the floor up from me. I talked to my roommate, kind of.
No, you didn't. Because your roommate didn't talk.
This is true. But we exchanged some words. I think we exchanged a total of maybe like 100 words throughout the each semester. I don't know. It was good though. It was good. It was a good time. Hey, Mr. Fluffy, how's it going?
And then your roommate sophomore year basically disappeared off the face of the earth.
There's a line that says, "I hope Neil Young will remember Southern Men don't need him around anymore." Anyhow, interesting. Talk to Twitch chat. Even freshman year, I was talking to Twitch chat. I was, yeah. The quick story behind my roommate. So throughout college, I'm a senior now. Freshman and sophomore year, I was still in dorms. I didn't move to an apartment until junior year. Freshman year, I was in a living learning community on campus, which is basically like a community of people that you have to apply to, who all live around the same area, and they'll interact together. This group events, stuff like that. And then sophomore year, I was a mentor in the same living learning community. So I lived amongst freshmen, mentored them, made sure that they were doing okay, transitioning to college, stuff like that. Sophomore year, myself and my roommate sophomore year, he was also a mentor as well. For the first like 10, like the mentor program lasts for about 10 weeks. The first 10 weeks, he and I like both spent a lot of time around the room. We did our work, class. I think I still streamed even then, which he actually thought was pretty cool. So,
You are pretty cool.
I agree. And so, what was I gonna say?
After the 10 weeks.
Right, after the 10 weeks, I started seeing him less and less.
Until you just pretty much stopped seeing him.
It was pretty much after Thanksgiving when I stopped seeing my roommate. Like he would occasionally drop by our room to like change clothes. Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he,
He stayed at his girlfriend's apartment and just wasn't around ever.
Which, I mean, was nice for me because I mean I had a whole room to myself, so
Yeah.
I started making a lot more content and stuff like that. But
And then junior year, you got to deal with me for the first time.
yep.
And we all see how that went. Really poorly, obviously. Oh, same, Chris. Or just stories from my freshman year in general. Like, not even just my roommate, just my freshman year in general.
Well, you also made the mistake of being not even just being in a like community or whatever, but you were like a leader.
Yeah.
You were like the leader, and so yeah.
If anyone ever wants a freshman year Emma story time, that would be an interesting time. They could all hear about Pancake Guy.
Pancake Guy.
Oh God.
Long story short, there was a guy who had like a pancake event every Sunday for breakfast, and he asked Emma out with a pancake.
He literally wrote date ? On a pancake, like how you can make like designs using pancake batter by like cooking some parts more than others. He did that and asked me out with the pancake in front of a lot of people, and I wanted to run and hide.
Which is I would say, if you're thinking of doing something like that,
Don't.
probably not a good idea. Probably not. I mean, some people may be okay with it, but I would say most circumstances, probably not a good idea.
Well, because as a woman who has dealt with that, you feel this insane pressure to say yes. You feel an insane pressure to say yes if you're asked out in front of a whole bunch of other people, even if you don't necessarily want to say yes. And, you know, if you go out with a girl, you probably want it to be because she actually wants to date you.
Taking notes here, yeah.
What other notes do I have? If you have a group of friends that are guys, you should not all have a crush on the same girl at the same time.
Sean Steven, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it.
On a pancake, but not in front of others. Like, if it was one-on-one, that could be cute. You just don't want to do it in front of others. It wasn't the pancake that was the issue. It was because it was in such a large group setting.
It was a public format. Yeah. It was, it puts a lot of pressure.
Because, like, because, like, he did the pancake event a lot. So if he asked me out privately using a pancake, that's sort of a cute thing, right? Because that ties in something he really enjoys doing, too. But it was in public, and I was just like, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't have, like, almost every guy in the same friend group have a crush on the same girl at the same time. That's another piece of advice I have.
Didn't you have, like, 6 guys who liked you all at once?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was like a battle
5,
of wills.
6. I don't even know. That was like at the start of freshman year. I'm trying to think about it. So 1, 2, 3, there. 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe at once. I think 7 at once. Actually, no, 8. I almost forgot Pancake
It's like
Guy
half the story here. We're kind of jumping from story to story a little bit.
But yeah, the person I dated before I started dating White, I may have had a hand in their friend group kind of dissolving a little more because 3 of them all liked me at once.
Yep.
And I only chose one of them.
Oh, honestly, Sean, I am like the last person to ask that.
How to get rid of girls. Tell them you don't like them. Be upfront and honest.
That's how to...
Or, how to get girls. I
mean, you do that too.
What?
I mean, you could do that too. Just say you don't.
It's true. Or, honestly, yeah.
I mean, I would say a lot of it's just being genuine as well.
Yeah, being genuine.
If you want a longer lasting, meaningful relationship.
Yeah. Don't try to be someone you're not. If she doesn't want to be with you for who you are, then she's not the right person for you. You shouldn't have to be a completely different person to date someone. So, freshman into the room to grab a root beer. Halfway out the door, he stops, grabs his ankle, and pulls his barefoot up to his face and sniffs it. He then proceeded to spray the sole of his foot with a can of Axe and walked out of the room.
I mean, I hate Axe in general, so.
Should
would
I
hate
tell
that,
Chad
but-
about my dad's first roommate freshman year?
Is it appropriate?
I mean, he told you the story.
I forget what the story is.
It's appropriate. Some mention of weapons and stuff. But
Oh,
like,
yes. Okay. This is fine.
yeah. Okay. So my dad. My dad actually went to the same college that we're both at, and he got a randomly assigned roommate for his first roommate freshman year. And note how I say first roommate. So this man that he was rooming with, only listened to Jethro Tull. Like, literally only listened to Jethro Tull. And had, like, a hunting knife sort of thing that was probably about, like, this long that he used to, like, shave his arm and leg hair every day. Like, he would just take the knife and, like, shave his hair off. And then he also had a crossbow and crossbow bolts in the closet. And so my dad, you know, was kind of concerned, went to one of the RAs and was like, yeah, are people allowed to have crossbows? And they're like, why? And he was like, oh, well, my roommate does. And by the time my dad got back from class, his roommate was completely cleared out. So
Yeah.
that was my father's first roommate.
See, I had random roommates both years that I was on campus, and I never had an issue.
You didn't get a weirdo like that?
We never had an issue. With I never had an issue with either one of my roommates. Sure, we may not have talked a whole lot.
Guys.
Oh, but also, like, you know, your dad had an issue with his roommate, you know. And, like, I heard of other people having issues, but, like, I personally, I never had an issue. So I guess I was just lucky. I don't know. And I am still grinding for stuff, Jay. How to get rid of girls, lol.
How to, yeah. But
How to
yeah.
get a partner without leaving my bedroom asking for a friend. Online relationships.
You can give advice on those.
I really can't. The one online relationship I have had, I think we both agreed that it was barely a relationship. So it's more like we became slightly more than friends for 2 months.
There's one time my roommate put a headlock and that was the final straw, and I moved out halfway through February. I moved out
Yikes.
of my first apartment in, I think, late February or early March of my freshman year, because I had a really bad experience with my first roommate.
The struggle when you just can't get rid of all those girls chasing you. Am I right, guys? Exactly.
There was someone I knew freshman year that was friends with the team lead of one of the design teams I was on. And he told me later that she was so proud of me just, you know, leaving broken hearts in my wake. Going through freshman year and leaving broken hearts in my
I don't
wake.
know if that's necessarily something to be proud of.
She was very proud of me for it.
But, you know.
Y'all making me want to get a single for college next year. I know people who have had amazing experiences with roommates.
Yeah, I do know people who've had absolutely amazing experiences. From what I've heard, it's better if you know, don't have a random roommate. Or if you do have a random roommate, getting to know them.
Yeah.
And
Well-
sometimes you'll get lucky in that whoever you get as your random roommate, you just gel really well with.
Yeah. Because, like, there are 3 different ways I feel like random roommates end. Either you absolutely despise them with every fiber of your being. You guys kind of live in the same room and don't really talk much, but, like, you don't like or dislike each other.
Yeah.
And then 3 is you become absolute best friends for the rest of your lives. I feel like those are the 3 different levels.
So, I mean, it really just depends. Depends on the college as well. It depends upon a lot of things. I wanted to get a single room my freshman year. The thing is, with the living learning community I was in, there was no such thing as a single room.
Yeah.
You had to have one roommate, if not more. I mean, we had, because the year I was in college, they accepted too many people.
The year you were in college? You were
Right.
only in college for 1 year?
The year I was a freshman. The year I was accepted to college.
You were at college for 1 year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But my freshman year, or our freshman year,
Yeah.
they accepted too many people. So a lot of the lounges that were like on each floor of the building were converted to bedrooms. So you'd have like 3 to 5 people in like one room. That was not meant for 3 to 5 people.
Oh,
Or at least to live there. I mean, they were lounges, so they were meant for 10, 15 people, whatever. But to live, it was a whole different story. So
also, I know who you should raid. Because you're getting close to the end. Guess who's doing their first partnered stream?
oh, is he?
Yep.
Yeah, we can rate him whenever I'm done.
Show him some support on his first partnered stream.
Should have a random roommate for the next 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be cool with being roommates with all of them again. Only one was horrible. I would say most random roommate or most roommate instances in general are fine. But you do get some that cannot be fine.
Yeah.
You know. So.
And Sean, I would say get to know her a bit more before you decide what you want to do, I guess.
Yeah.
It's really easy to think someone is something that they're not. So just make sure you like her for who she is and not who you want her to be.
I'd be an amazing random roommate. Barely leave your room. Give you plenty of space. I mean, I feel like I was pretty okay. I mean, I was not.
See, I know I wasn't perfect because, like, as you know, I'm not the neatest person. But the thing is, like, anytime I had a mess, it was only on my portion of the room. Like, it was on my bed, under my bed, or on my desk. And it was nowhere else. And my
Yeah.
roommate got so upset at me for having mess on my own side of the room. And it's like, I told you about how I was ahead of time. I told her that that's how I was, that I wasn't always the neatest, but it would stay to my area. And she said she was okay with that, and then she kept getting mad at me, and it's like, chill.
I'm lost. I'm lost.
My senior roommate was the best because he transferred to another school after fall, and you never got it. Nice.
Double
That's
room
nice.
all to myself. Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Yeah, Suzuki. I think the part that bothered me was that she would act like my mother almost in terms of trying to tell me to pick up after myself and stuff like that, and literally nothing got anywhere near anything we had to share. Like, I would have, like, papers and stuff built up on my desk. I would have clothes on my chair or something. Nothing was ever disgusting. I just wasn't perfectly neat at all times. But none of it was in our open center area, anywhere near the sink or anywhere near her side of the room. So,
I've been here.
have you?
Yeah. There's another portal here.
What else do you need to do?
I'm trying to head back to the overworld now.
Why don't you go through the nether portal
I guess I could
and
just go
see
through
what
here.
it does?
See where this goes.
Yep.
Somebody's chest room. Is this? Hey.
Do you know where you are?
Yeah, this is that's Artorian's portal. It looks like. Hello, James. How's it going? Art space, yeah. So I believe spawn is
Which
this way.
direction?
Yes, because that's Tink's. Dang, this thing has expanded. Tink's little village.
Have fun playing some video games with that girl, Sean.
Enjoy, Sean. Enjoy.
Hope you have fun and hope things go well for you. The cat's
Mm-hmm. That for now. So streamlights are gonna be.
You said those were a diamond for a half stack? Right?
Yep. Little village. I mean, it's a little village. This is all done in survival. Yes, so this is a server. It's a private server, private YouTuber server. The map's been up for about a year and 9 months, I believe. So
A long time.
a good amount of time.
You said a diamond per stack for the glowstone?
Yep. Yeah, the other suggestion I got was redstone lamps, which I could
The
definitely
secret
do.
to getting a girlfriend is to kill her in a UHC. Worked for me.
Perfect. Perfect. Great job. Cool.
Cool.
Lanterns are stocked, torches are stocked, streamlights are kind of stocked.
Glowstone is barely stocked.
Yeah.
Now see, the secret to getting a girlfriend is to kill her IRL. There you go. That's how that works, right? You love having me around.
Mm-hmm.
Take notes, Mario. Take notes. As a woman myself, I obviously know everything there is to know about women. You should 100% trust everything that comes out of my mouth.
Totally.
Yep.
All right. Well, taking notes. We're gonna end
Good
there for
job.
today. So thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate it. We're gonna rate someone though, so feel free to stick around. We'll be rating the Jonathan tonight, who is a newly partnered streamer, which I'm very happy to see happen. He's a fantastic streamer. Really, really entertaining. So
I'm not there. Magpies, can you do the thingies that I normally do?
a troll with the free cactus. Enjoy the free cactus.
Thank you, Magpies.
Discord and social. Thank you for that. So if you guys are new around here, feel free to follow the Twitch channel. I'll be live next on Saturday, and we should have a little announcement.
In the next few days on Discord.
And Twitter.
And Twitter. And Instagram.
And probably YouTube. So there should be an announcement about some things happening in April. And so yeah, if you guys haven't checked the other things I do, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Discord, those are the places to be. So yeah, absolutely. So if raid message is in chat, hashtag FireRaid. If you have my emails, feel free to use them. If you don't, just hashtag FireRaid. It's fine and dandy. Moo.
Moo.
My gosh. Yeah, if you have other emails you want to use for that, feel free to. We're gonna bring up Jonathan's stream before I raid. I always do this.
And thank you, Chris. It's nice getting to chat with everyone, though.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it.
It's been fun hanging out on the Wednesday streams with you guys. If you guys enjoy having me here, just like let me know. I don't know. I don't have to be hanging around, but if you guys enjoy it, I enjoy hanging here with you guys.
I ain't gonna quit.
I ain't gonna quit. All right. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
More
Diagonal.
Kit Kats.
More Kit Kats. We could do that.
We could.
But yeah. Thanks for watching, peeps. We're gonna go raid the Jonathan.
Yeah.
The Jonathan. So / raid the Jonathan. He ain't no quitter. He ain't no quitter. I ain't no quitter.
Okay.
Alright, folks. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it, and we will catch you hopefully this weekend.
Yeah.
So, yeah. See you then.
Bye.